Hi everyone, I'm Teacher Michelle and welcome to another episode of Unang Math. For this episode, our lesson is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. Polygons have interior and exterior angles. In our previous episode, we already studied how to find the sum of the interior angles of a polygon. This episode, I will show and explain how to find the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon. Actually, finding the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon is just easy because the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is always equal to 360 degrees. Even if the number of angles increase, the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon will not change. It's always equal to 360 degrees. But if I will just say like that, it's not mathematics. Because in math, we have to show and prove why is it equal to 360 degrees. So this time, using this chart, I will show and explain why is the sum of the exterior angles of a polygon equals 360 degrees. Okay, in this chart, we have here these different polygons, namely triangle, quadrilateral, and pentagon. This row is the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles of these polygons. Okay, third row is the sum of the interior angles. And then the last row, sum of the exterior angles. Okay, let's start with triangle. Triangle has 3 vertices. In each vertex, there is an interior angle and exterior angle. Exterior angle is this angle with color yellow. Okay, interior angle plus exterior angle equals 180 degrees or straight angle. Since there are 3 vertices, then that means there are 3 straight angles. So to find the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles, okay, one straight angle is 180 degrees times how many straight angles? We have 3 straight angles. So 180 degrees times 3, then this is equal to 540 degrees. So sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles of a triangle is 540 degrees. Okay, what about quadrilateral? Okay, quadrilateral has 4 vertices. So that means there are, 4 straight angles. So to find the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles, 180 degrees for one straight angle times, 4 straight angles, then this is equal to 720 degrees. Okay, let's move on to pentagon. Pentagon has 5 vertices. So it means, there are 5 straight angles. So 180 degrees for one straight angles times 5. Then the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles of a pentagon is, 180 degrees times 5. Then this is equal to 900 degrees. Okay, this time, let's find the sum of the interior angles of these polygons. Let's start with triangle. Since this is triangle, the sum of the interior angles is 180 degrees. Okay, what about quadrilateral? Okay, to find the sum of the interior angles, let's find out how many triangles can we create in a quadrilateral. So quadrilateral has 2 triangles. One triangle is 180 degrees. 180 degrees times 2 triangles, then the sum of the interior angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, for pentagon, we have 3 triangles. So 180 degrees times 3, then this is equal to 540 degrees. Okay, this time, Let's find out the sum of the exterior angles. Okay, to get the sum of the exterior angles, we have to subtract the interior angles or the sum of the interior angles from the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles. So this is 540 degrees minus 180 degrees, and that is equal to 360 degrees. So sum of the exterior angles of a triangle is 360 degrees. What about quadrilateral? Okay, subtract sum of the interior angles from the sum of the interior angles plus sum of the exterior angles. So 720 degrees, okay, minus 360 degrees. This is also equal to 360 degrees. For pentagon, so this is 900 degrees minus 540 degrees equals 360 degrees. So the sum of any polygons or the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, let's go to n-gon. What about n-gon? Sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles. So one straight angle is 180 degrees times, okay, how many vertices or how many straight angles? So this is times n. For the sum of the interior angles, okay, one triangle is 180 degrees times how many triangles? So this is times n minus 2. And to find the sum of the exterior angles, we need to subtract sum of the interior angles from the sum of the interior angles plus the sum of the exterior angles. So that means 180 degrees times n, okay, minus 180 degrees times n minus 2. Okay, if we will simplify, this is 180 n. Okay, negative 180 degrees times n is negative 180 degrees n. And this is plus negative 180 times negative 2, it's going to be positive 360 degrees. So plus 360 degrees. 180 degrees n minus 180 degrees n is 0. So cancel this one. And then we just left with 360 degrees. Okay, that's why sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is equal to, okay, 360 degrees. Okay, in summary, since the sum of the interior angle and exterior angle at each vertex of a polygon is 180 degrees, then the sum of all the interior and exterior angles of an n-gon is, okay, one straight angle is 180 degrees times how many vertices or straight angle? So this is times n. So 180 degrees times n. And then the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon or of an n-gon is always equal to 360 degrees. Okay, this time, let's answer this concept check question. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate answer. Since the sum of the interior angle and exterior angle at each vertex of a polygon is 180 degrees, the sum of the interior angles and exterior angles of a pentagon or fivegon, okay, is 180 degrees for one straight angle times the number of vertices or the number of straight angle, which is 5. So this is 180 degrees times 5. Okay, therefore, the sum of the exterior angles of a pentagon, we actually know that it's equal to 360 degrees. So 180 degrees times 5, okay, this is the sum of the interior angles and exterior angles of a pentagon. So 180 degrees times 5. Okay, minus the sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. So 180 degrees times 5, okay, minus 180 degrees times sum of the interior angles of a pentagon. So 180 degrees times how many triangles? So 5 minus 2, so 3. So this is 180 degrees times 3. And sum of the exterior angles of a pentagon is 360 degrees. Okay, now let's answer this simple activity. Let's find the measure of angle X. Okay, where's angle X? This angle. In finding the measure of any angle, there are actually many ways. You just have to look at the figure and find out what way are you going to use to find the measure of that missing angle. Okay, in this figure, since we are looking for this angle, we can actually use the concept of interior angles or the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral. Since this figure is a quadrilateral, we know that the sum of the interior angles is equal to 360 degrees. Okay, in order to find the measure, or in order to find the sum of the interior angles of a quadrilateral, okay, we have to know the measure of these angles, specifically this angle, this one, and this one. Okay, we have our clue. Since this is a straight angle and it's given that this is 90 degrees, straight angle is equal to 180 degrees. So 180 minus 90, then this is 90 degrees. Okay, this is also straight angle. Exterior is 100 degrees, so that means the interior is 80 degrees. Okay, what about here? Okay, straight angle, 180 minus 70 degrees, then this is equal to 110 degrees. And then add these angles to find the measure of this angle. So 110 plus 90 plus 80, that's equal to 280. So 360, okay, minus 280, okay, then this is equal to, okay, 80 degrees. So this angle is 80 degrees. Okay, to find the measure of angle X, use the concept of straight angle. 180 minus 180 degrees minus 80 degrees, then that means this is 100 degrees. Okay, another way to find the measure of this angle. Since all the given angles are exterior angles, and we know that the sum of the exterior angles of any polygon is 360 degrees, then add these exterior angles, and then the sum must be subtracted from 360 degrees. So 70 degrees plus 90 degrees plus 100 degrees, okay, that's equal to 260 degrees. So 360 degrees minus 260 degrees, then that means this is 100 degrees.